Yes, we are back. Back again in Train Sim World 3. Back again to look at another new route. And this time it's the Glossop Line. Manchester to Hadfield and Glossop. That's what it's called. It's something like that. It's the Glossop and Hadfield to Manchester thing with the thing, the 323. Which we're going to do a couple of 4-line runs, going from where we are here at Hadfield across to Glossop down to Manchester. And then back again, and then we're also going to be doing something that we've never had to do before, or never been able to do before in Train Sim World 3, and that's be a guard, which is actually quite cool. So we'll do that after a 4-line run. A huge thanks as always to Dovetail for allowing me to be able to bring this to you early. It releases tomorrow for those watching live, yeah, it's good. It is good. For those watching on YouTube, there'll be links in the description below to where you can get this route. Currently not a link for Steam. And there'll be a link down there to the Twitch page as well, where you can watch me live on Twitch, and to the Discord server as well. Good evening to Trent, Crispy, Greg, Ethan, Dorset. We'll let people on. And that's a lot of people. So it's a short trek. It's about an 8-minute trek from where we are at Hadfield across to Glossop. Then we turn around and go down to Manchester. But it is quite a good run. I do like the 323. I was a fan of this when it was on the London cross thingy. London? Birmingham cross. You know the one. The Birmingham cross city. I'm not used to streaming on a Monday. Anyway, right. Glossop platform 1. Is next. Is it lockdown, Steve, on a Monday? Just because I can show this to you on today is the reason I'm streaming today. I don't normally stream on a Monday, but I can show you this a day early. So that's what we're doing. So yeah, it's not that far. 1.3 miles across to Glossop. And then we'll go down to Manchester. We may end up doing the guard thing twice in case people miss it. Because it's only one scenario, about 20 minutes, where you're acting as a guard. And it's really cool. It's actually quite interesting. I completely mucked it up by doing things in the wrong order when I first did it. But, you know. So, yeah, it's the Northern Liveried version of the 323, which actually looks quite good. Where is Glossop? Does it actually exist? Not far from Hadfield, somewhere near Manchester. So it's only a slow bit of track, this one. And not very far, as you can see, 1.2 of the miles. But yeah, really like the 323. So I can see why they've done this, because there's only a couple of places in the UK that the 323 actually runs. So we're only 500 yards from a 10-mile-an-hour limit, so we can't go too quickly. I don't know why they gave us a 40 limit, in all honesty. So we'll slow it down early, because me. And yeah, because of the way I only found this out last night. Because of the way Train Sim World 3 runs, because we're turning around and having to come back out of the station, it's a different scenario. So this scenario is only like 8 minutes. It's literally just the trek between Hadfield and Glossop. And then you switch to the other scenario, which goes from Glossop down to Manchester. I did do one last night that was a Steam run on this, which I got slightly frustrated waiting for a red light to change. But there are a few things. We'll go through the timetables after we've done this full run. Danny, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to Insanity. So around to Glossop. Yeah, not the most rapid of routes. There are a couple of 60-mile-an-hour sections where we do get up a bit of speed. It's not a very long route either. Hi, Craig. But I quite like it. Did up and down a couple of times yesterday. I certainly think, and as you'll see when we do the guard thing, I think we're going to see that on more routes, the ability to do it. Whether it is just in one custom scenario, I don't know. I would personally love to see that being an opening towards multiplayer. Because how awesome would it be if you could have two-person multiplayer, one driving the train and one being the guard? Because you actually have to do ticket inspections. And check and make sure people got the right ticket going to the right place on the right day as well. So, yeah, it's not just about opening and closing the doors. So I actually feel the pain of a real-life guard, that you're opening and closing the doors, doing the ticket things, then you've got to get back to the rear of the train to open and close the doors again, then carry on with the tickety thing. So, yeah, I feel sorry for a train guard after just doing it briefly on this. I don't know, a couple of the trains have already got the guards area done. So, I don't know. Hopefully we'll see it on other things. Oh, exactly. And, well, on routes as well where you can't get on or off the stations without a ticket, in theory, there's no reason to check the tickets, because you need one to get on the station, you need one to get off the station, so you don't check them. Okay, you could have a ticket for the wrong station, technically, but then you wouldn't get out, would you? So, yeah, one of those things. Hi, Derek. So, we'll take a slow bimble. So, yeah, it's not very far, as you can see, between Hadfield and Glossop. But I do like the train. Thumbnail, is that done? I put so much thought into those. Hours of thought goes into them. Oh no, seconds. So yeah, we got to come back down this bit of track to go off towards Manchester once we've been down here to Glossop. And yes, Crispy, I even put the AWS on. I know. I surprised myself. Yeah, I'm not putting that on. You know, there are limits. Where's Steve? I got told that earlier as well. So yeah, so we do a 4-line run, then we do the guard run, then we do another 4-line run, and then we do the guard run again for those that maybe missed it in between. It's only like a 20-minute thing. Okay, also all the way down here to Glossop. Again, this is another one of those Train Sim World routes that makes me want to go and do the... Really? AWS kicked in, didn't it? Really? I've got to wait until my penalty time's out. Yeah, normal service has been resumed. I've reset the AWS. I've just got to wait for the penalty. I can't even start. I can't even open the doors. Passengers are going, what's going on? There we go. We do apologise for the minor delay because the driver's useless. Oh, camera collisions. Right, so that's Glossop. Okay, so that's done. So if I go back to free roam, and now I did this properly yesterday. Neutral. Hang on. Why can't I take the key out? Hang on, I've got to go. That's why. No, I still can't take the key out. Why can't I take the key out? Reverse it to off. That's why. Damn it. See, I did it properly yesterday. There we go. Right. See, normal service has been resumed. Tail lights on. There we go. Right. Okay, let's go back up the other end. Excuse me, out of the way, thank you. Master key on, that into forward. Headlights into day head. Tail lights off. AWS on. Right, stop at dint. Hang on, my door's open. Bear with me. Hang on. There we go. Right, stop at dinting in 0.9 of a mile. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. Yeah, it's fine. He was waiting to tell him the door was open. You got no faith in me, you lot, have you? Right, so that's the turnaround bit done. Now it's the run down to Manchester. So then we did the guard bit. The guard bit's I really like it. I wasn't sure at first, but yeah, I really like it. This bit's a bit slow. We should call it Ethan. This bit, it's a bit slow. So we're stopping at Dinting, Broad Bottom, Hattersley, Godley, Newton for Hyde, Flowery Field, Guidebridge, Ashbury's, and Manchester Piccadilly. Alright, a little bit of speed up. Oh, those real stations, they sound made up. It does sound a bit made up, doesn't it? I know, Flowery Field. It's like, what? Okay, 25. Should I overslow down for? We know Piccadilly's real, but it's Flowery Field. And Fat Bottom Girls, whatever it is the other one was called. Fat Bottom Girls, you make the rockin' world go round. Right, 25 is the limit of the speeds. You can do a thing. Well, okay, thanks for sharing. Right, 300 yards to Dinting. So the track ahead is where we just came from. This reminds me a bit of Cardiff Bay, although that's shorter. I should be on there next week. I will be there. Again. can't call me that. Will Steve overshoot? No. No. It's going on YouTube. Right, braking. My stopping ability is quite limited, but you know. Unlock right. That's definitely a bit of a bendy platform, isn't it? Mind the gap. Thin people just fall down the gap. Like, ah! It don't do very long either, do they? It's like underground times. You put all your 105,000 points. You realise it's quite a slow route. Oh, actually, I did overshoot one last night, didn't I? It's because I'm late. No, I'm never late. What are you implying? Oh, yeah, I'm late. Well, that's because I'm late. That'll be why. Scrolling writing is small. Yeah, it is a bit, isn't it? It's like we've got all the sign to use and we'll just use that little tiny bit. I like this viaduct thing. Services delayed due to incompetent Stevie. You have faith in Steve? I don't. Yeah, this is quite cool. It does look really good, doesn't it? Oh God, nearly. Nearly. Another train. Oh, how much can I be bribed to actually... Do I benefit if I overshoot? Hang on, so how many points to people... There's 355,000 points that I'm going to overshoot. You've got a lot of faith in me. I will attempt to go somewhere near the speed limit then. So if I just crawled in at like 10 miles an hour, it's never going to happen, is it? You said, well, thank you, Derek. Idiot. Yeah, I really like this northern livery. Speaking of somewhere else we're going to annoy Crispy, we're going back to Barry Island next week as well, just because. And there's a northern liveried 150 running up and down between Cardiff Central and Barry Island as well, which was quite bizarre when we first saw it come in. It's like, what? Not what? You're not disappointed about Barry Island? Yeah, I've got a week off next week and quite a busy week. Also, we got our Discord meetup this coming Saturday up at Busfest at the Motor Museum at Gaydon. And then Wednesday I'm doing the South Coast, so Portsmouth, Southsea potentially, maybe Southampton. Thursday it's down to Exeter, Torquay, Paignton, and down that way. Friday is Cardiff, and then Saturday could be Gloucester. Your first experience of a northern train in Wales. You can only, that's probably why, as people call Barry, it's probably a very nice place. Anyone not called Barry, not so much. Right, we're arriving at Broadbottom. Sorry, you should be. Ladies and gentlemen, we are arriving at Broad Bottom, where I've stopped early. Oops. Oh, hang on, I've over-zoomed now. There we are. Unlock left. At least the doors open and close at a reasonable pace on this. So, yeah, we'll give you 3 seconds to get on and off. I'm going to Gloucester on the 8th of July. If that's the Saturday, yes. Lock doors. Or it might be Weston-super-Mare chucked in the mix as well somewhere if I've got time. Right, Hattersley. Was he a politician? Roy. Was it Roy Hattersley? Right, let's give it all the beans. So yeah, we're going to do this 4-line run down to Manchester. Then we do the guard scenario. So which is a new thing for Train Sim World. I really like it. No, just random. Power. Alright, that's up to speed. Okay. Hello. Couldn't think of what came after that. Braking. Well, yeah, that was a bit too cliche, wasn't it? That was the obvious thing. What was the Adele song? That started with hello, didn't it? Brie? Oh, God, no. Don't do all that soft cheese. Proper cheddar. Hello from the other side. Overshooting going well so far. So where are we now? This is the place, isn't it? I wasn't paying. Hattersley, that's the one. For cheddar, proper Zummelzet. Oh, got to be a strong cheddar. I've been to cheddar for ages. Right, Godley. Half of the duo from the 80s. It's good to be back. Yeah, definitely. I'd say that every day. Using cheddar today. It is quite nice, cheddar. Used to go there a lot. Used to be Weston-super-Mare and then cheddar on the way home. The gorge is a bit touristy though, isn't it? It's one of those places you go to as a tourist, but you don't quite know why. You go there because you're supposed to go there. Alright, so not stopping at that one. Good thing, really. Hi, Connor. Godley is next. Yeah, so I really hope this guard feature they roll out to other routes. I see why they've got it as just a scenario at the moment. But yeah, I think hopefully they get a lot of positive feedback on it. Oh, I definitely over-braked on that one, didn't I? I have done the stopping thing, too much of the earliness. I'm not surprised by that, Ethan. You don't really know much. Glossop's not far from Manchester. Because it's Manchester. Wow, you don't really give him a lot of time to get on and off here, do we? Right, Newton for Hyde. Go. So yeah, we'll do this run down to Manchester, then we're going to do the guard, the guard scenario. Which I was getting things wrong. I was closing my doors, not opening the passenger doors. Telling people their tickets are okay, because you got to do, you're a ticket inspector as well. So you got to go and check random people for their tickets, which is a really cool little feature. Alright, we have a yellow. We have a red. Yeah, again, these things will be ironed out. But I suppose you're limited as to what you can put on a ticket. It's only one ticket, isn't it? You really are quite sad, Peanut, if you love Hull. Well, I've never been there myself. It's probably a very nice place. City of Culture, wherever it was the other year. Doesn't say much, really, does it? Unlock left. Yep, ladies and gentlemen, you got 6 seconds to get on and off the train. It's like being on the bloody tube, isn't it? Right, Flowery Field. I'm sure that's made up. That can't be the name of a place. Where do you live? Flowery Field. Sorry, what? Tomorrow, by the way, I know I'm 5 minutes late, I don't really care. Tomorrow I'm back again with some Train Sim Classic. What's tomorrow? Tuesday, isn't it? It feels really weird now. Wednesday is going to be either, I call it Underground Sim, Subway Sim is what I was trying to think of, or Tram Sim on Wednesday night. Thursday, to be confirmed. Friday, balls, golfing with idiots. Nothing on Saturday because we got our meetup, and then Sunday I will be here at lunchtime with some Train Sim World 3, and Sunday night we've got some farming. I'll be here Monday twice with some things, Tuesday evening, and then taking 4 days off, so I'll be back the following Sunday. Unlock left. Are there any flowery fields in Flowery Field? That's you. Wow, that's really rapid, isn't it? Good thing it's only 158. Take you 10 minutes to get the doors closed. All right, Guide Bridge. Yeah, good little route. I really like it. It's one of those routes that, although it's not very long, I think it's one you would probably jump into just to do, because it's like 36 minutes from Glossop to Manchester. So it's probably one you could just jump in, do a quick half-an-hour route, and then be done. So as much as like the one we did the other day was like an hour and a half return trip, it's quite nice to have a little one, as it were. Yeah, 1.3 miles. I don't know, I'm going this slowly. Why not? I'm late anyway. Doesn't really matter, does it? There's a train. Go faster. Nope. No, no. Nope. Anyway, I've got to slow down soon. Fine. Don't listen. Have we got a nice weekend ahead? Yeah, I've got a hectic week next week. But yeah, we got our Bus Fest meet up on Saturday. And then dashing around the countryside the following week. I'm not a good train driver, I'm an idiot. Well, hang on. Nico's driving from Barrow-in-Furness to come down to Busfest. And he's driven to come down to London before now for the day. So, you know, it's not that far. Well, the fact that he's an idiot is already... Uh-oh. 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 No, no, that's fine. I'm still on the platform. I haven't overshooted because all the doors opened. Commitment. No, you're an idiot. Right, 3.3, what? I can't words. 3.4 miles to Ashbury's. Right, now we give it the beans. I know we're late. I don't care. But yeah, really like this route. He was going to come to Portsmouth. Yeah, that is just mad. That wasn't an overshoot. I wasn't overhanging the edge of the platform. So you can shut up. You know nothing. There you go. See, all the doors opened. One more chance. Sounds familiar. Yeah, I'm not even thinking about how much money I spent on the GWR website yesterday. Yeah, it's a really nice little run. You can just get this little high-speed section. And a couple of services do stop at that platform, I was told. Bing. So yeah, we're getting to Manchester, then we do the guard scenario, which is yeah, it's different, but I like it. Yeah, I still can't believe you paid that much to go to York. You get a week abroad for that. I want to stop at these stations. I don't want a semi-fast service. I want a stopping service. Oh yeah, I've got a rail card. So it does make a difference. Oh, I've never been to Manchester Piccadilly, so I don't know what it looks like. I'm actually doing the Riviera line next week down into Paignton. That'll be quite nice. Well, that's Train Sim Classic. Train turning into Sean Connery. Train Sim Classic. Well, there was talk about going down to Brighton as well, but I don't think we can actually achieve that. Uh-oh. 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 No, we're all good. No, it's fine. No, that's fine. Yeah, when I went to York, I looked at doing Lumo, but they don't go to York. And I'm actually envious of Ethan because he's going to Edinburgh on Sunday. Right, Manchester Piccadilly then, 1.5 miles. I could join you. Uh-huh. Well, you wouldn't be able to go to all those places in 1 week anyway, Crispy, would you? I think I got a week off and I didn't want to just spend the whole week sat around here doing nothing. Because you're not allowed. And because some of them mean leaving from here, so you couldn't go. So yeah, Manchester is the next stop. And then we'll go and be a guard. That's just mean. It's because you're scared of your parents. It's not my problem. It's your problem. It's a very grassy platform. Okay, you're scared of asking your parents for something, which is a you problem and not a me problem. A lot of platforms, what are they called? Lines. Here, not a lot of AI. Well, it doesn't give me a choice. I'm going into platform 2. I don't know if all the platforms are actually modelled. Down to a 15. Yes, there's not many other trains in and out of this. It's the only thing. I really wish, and we were saying this yesterday, that they'd utilise these hub stations. Because it'd be awesome to have multiple routes coming in and out of one station. Yeah, I can't overshoot this one. I really want to go to Manchester. I think that is going to happen one Saturday this year. I'm just going to go and annoy Ed. I know his address. I'm just going to knock on his door one Saturday. If he says he's having a Saturday on the farm, I'm just going to go and ring his doorbell. Liverpool's nice, actually. I was impressed with Liverpool. Yeah, I'd like to go back there and spend a bit longer. And the person I was with was just whinging the whole time. So how far can we go? Oh, damn it. Not very. Right. So that was the 4-line run. Right. Now we're going to go and do the guard thing. Which is the interesting one. I really like it. Okay. So to the trains. Choose a route. Glossop. Scenarios. On guard. Here we go. Or did he actually set a... Yeah. Oh, end of the stream? Oh, come on, really? Today we're taking on the role of a train guard on board a service for Manchester. The train you're working on will be arriving shortly. Board the train and take over as the guard until the end of the service. I do like the way it looks, look. It's only a couple of stops, but it's just to get you used to being a guard. Your duties as guard include operating the doors of a train, checking passenger tickets and keeping passengers safe on their journey. Okay, so I've got to put my key in. Stand on the platform, wait for passengers to board the train. We can start preparing for departure once the doors are clear of any passengers or blockages. We are now ready to depart. Close the passenger doors before closing your cab door. Once done, signal driver that the train is ready to depart by pressing the signal buzzer twice. So close the passenger doors. Make sure no one's blocking them as they close. All good. Then close my door. And then do the buzz buzz. And off we go. So now I need to check tickets to the passengers. Is it going to take me to get my thing out again? It isn't it? There we go. You need to check the tickets of passengers who have boarded the train, decide if their tickets are valid or not. So this is the new bit. Look. So going from Guybridge to Ardwick, date is the 30th. So you can go, yeah, that's good. And it shows you where you got to go. So you... 30th, going from Guybridge to Manchester Piccadilly, so you're fine. Round past the toilet people. All the way down here to you. Oh, see, his ticket's not valid. Look, it says the 26th, so the date's wrong. Sorry, his ticket isn't valid. The train needs to buy a new ticket or get off at the next stop. Yeah, get off. And then 30th Guybridge to Guybridge, so return. So you're all good. That's good. Okay. So now we run back. So they're back again, past the toilet people, because they're sat outside the toilet. Close the door, because they're peasants. We don't want to speak to them. A very low down view looking backwards out the train. We can't sit in the driver's seat because it won't let me take over control rather. That's what he thinks I'm going to do. It does take some getting used to. I really like it. Why is it going backwards? Because I'm at the back of the train. It's not. The train's going that way. So it does give you a bit of time to check the tickets. Hopefully we should be stopping soon. There we go. Braking. Ethan said yesterday, it's a shame you couldn't like rig your microphone up and do the train announcements. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now arriving at Ardwick. I think, maybe, possibly. Which side? This side? This side? That side? This side? I think it's all bar the last. Here we go. Oh yeah, got to shove my thing in the hole. Right. So open the doors. Stand and watch all the idiots get off. See, I like that. And it really lends itself to multiplayer, doesn't it? Imagine 2-player multiplayer in this, where you got one of you driving the train and one of you being the guard. 100 points for not checking the platform first. I don't care. And it gives them longer, I suppose, because I'm on time. Move to the rear cab. I have. Close the doors. Sorry, you missed it. You're going to have to wait for the next one. Close my door. Maybe. If I can actually get the thing in the right place. There we go. And then do the buzz buzz. And then go and check some more tickets. Tickets, please. Can I see your tickets? Where are you going to? You're going to Gorton to Ardwick. 30th, that'll do. Yeah, it's fine. That's somewhere where we're going. Where are you going? You're going to Gorton. You'll be all right then. There you go. You're next. Where are you going, Governor? You're going Gorton to Gorton. 3rd of October. Nah, your ticket's no good, is it? Pass the toilet, people. Ladies and gentlemen, tickets, please. Can I see your tickets, please? Can I see your tickets? Anybody want any tickets, please? Thank you. You. I've got it. Excuse me. You're going from there to there. Yeah, you're all good. Let me see your tickets. Come on, people. Going to Ardwick 29th. No, that was yesterday. Sorry. You're an idiot. Tickets, please. Can I see your tickets, please? Oh, we're down here. Why'd you get so bloody far away? That's out of date as well. Okay. What kind of accent is that? I don't know. Right. Back past. We're back up here. Past the toilet. It's really crowded here, isn't it? It's being convenient. Right. Shove my thing back in. He's trying to work it out. I don't know where that accent was from. See, that was what I was thinking. It was Cockney market traders. It wasn't a Manchester accent. Fork handles. Handles for forks. Okay, all good. See, happy now? I checked first. So what I should be doing is saying...
Hello there.
Hello there. Can I see a ticket? You got a ticket there, have you? Stand on the platform and wait for passengers to board the train. Yeah, I like this. I think this needs to be on more of the routes. As a person too close to the platform edge, ask them to move. Oi, you! Excuse me. Excuse me. You. Thank you. Get out of the bloody way. Okay. Close the doorsy. I'm sure no one's trapped themselves in the doors. No, we're all good. Close my door. I did do that. Alright, take my thing out. Oh, hang on. We might... Hang on a minute. Bear with me. This will make sense in a second.
Hello there. Can I seize your ticket, please?
There you go. Right. Ashbury's to Ashbury's on the 18th. No, that's wrong. Come on then. Roll up, roll up. Let's see your tickets. Tickets, everybody. Let's have a look at your tickets. Thank you very much. You've got your idiot. Roll up, roll up. Let's see your bloody... oh, wait on. I missed someone. No, we didn't. Maybe. You going to... you're fine, aren't you? Right. There we go. That's... I don't know what I'm doing accent-wise now. I've given up. 30th, yeah, you're all good. And there's someone back here I missed. Come on then, let's see your bloody tickets. Tickets, please. Tickets, please. 30th. Yeah, you're good. Right, go back to the thing now. Past toilet people. Thing in. Thing in. Okay. See, it's hard work, isn't it, being a tickety person? Oh, this side now. Hang on, we've got to fight our way over the bloody seat now. Is it this side? Yeah. Oh, God, hang on. Excuse me. With me. Hang on. Nothing to see there. We're fine. It's all fine. Slightly fell off the platform a bit. It's okay. We're all right. You leave my vestibule door alone. Yeah. Very sorry, the guards just fell off the train. Right, close the doors. I think they put a button on the outside, wouldn't you, rather than have to go in and out like this. A remote control door button. Bluetooth it. Right. Close my thing. And then buzz. Oh, hello. Can I see your tickets, please? Anybody with any tickets from the last stations that we got from? Can I see your tickets, please? Hello, hello. Have you got a ticket for the train? You've got a ticket. You're going to the Manchester. Thank you. How about you down here? Have you got a ticket for the train? Yes, you have. You're going to Manchester. Have a good day. And how about you? Turn into an Indian. Goodness gracious me. You're going to Manchester as well. This is why I don't stream on a Monday. Right, okay. Let's go back to the back to the thing. Past the toilet, people. Go back there. Shut my door. Shove my thing in the hole. There we go. Right, we're now arriving in Manchester. I shove my thing in the hole. You shove it in and twist it. That's right, isn't it? Train! Please carry out door push test after closing cab door. It's one of the sides. Getting out there could be difficult. It does look nice with the sun coming up. It's gonna be one side. It's gonna be this side. It's gonna be a side. I don't know which side. It's gonna be this side. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now arriving at a very empty Manchester Piccadilly. Oh, come on. Come on. Thank you. Right, don't fall off the platform. Yeah, no one's going to... Oh, God, it's him as the guard. We'll never get there. Stand on the passengers and wait for the platform to leave? No, stand on the platform and wait for the passengers to leave. It was one of those ways round. Stand on the passengers. Excuse me, I'm just going to stand on you for a moment. Please do not smoke, because you look like an idiot. Train has reached the end of its service. Lock the doors and make sure all the passengers have departed from the train. Okay, so we've got lock the doors. Okay. Shut my door. Hang on, though. Take my key out. Sure, I can't close my door now, can I? Oh, no, I've got to walk. I've got to come back up here, haven't I? Alright, make sure they're all sodded off. No one's stayed on the bloody train. Yep, we're all good. Now I walk back again. I wouldn't want to sit there, would you? Okay. Right. Back. Leave the train. And depart the station. Did I just do a thing? I think I just did. Excuse me, a very important train guard coming through. Hello. Nice job there. Let's see how you did. This is the weird thing now. The way it tells you. Look. It's like, yep, my speed, 0. So I drove 0 yards. I walked 0.6 of a mile. So here we go. See, that's being a guard. I quite like that. I think that's quite a cool little feature. I think it'd be brilliant if that came to some other routes, and I think there's a chance that it will. Yeah, looking forward to that. We could do one of the scenarios, actually, couldn't we? Let's do one of the scenarios. We could do that one. A fault has occurred on your train. There's need of repair. Head to the depot to ensure there are not further delays. So we actually take the one to the depot. We could do that, couldn't we? Let's do that. Because that's 50 minutes. I don't know how it's 50 minutes by taking a train to the depot. Whether we're just not going to be picking up passengers or whether it's going to be at the end, I guess we'll find out. Today you'll be operating a stopping service from Manchester Piccadilly where you are ready, open the doors and begin boarding. Okay, I can do that. So I'm guessing we're doing a full line run and then going to Manchester. Okay, so day, head, open the window, set the reverser to neutral, open the doors, turn the AWS on, So yeah, hang on, we'll have a look at the thing. What does it say? So we're going here to Dinting, Broadbottom, Hattersley, Godley, Newton for Hyde, Flowery Field, Guy Bridge, Manchester Piccadilly. Go to the other end of the train. Then go Ardwick Depot. And then open the cabinet door. Press and hold the auxiliary compressor button. The hell are we doing now? What are we... What? What on earth is that lot we've got to do at the end? Blimey. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. So this could be interesting then. Right. Set the train into forward. Okay. Apply some power to get moving. Useful. Can we do another vote? Or the first one's still going on, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to Manchester, then going into the depot, and then checking the train over by the sounds of things. Oh, it could be interesting. Right. It's Jelly Baby time. Oh god, hang on, I've got to try and do this now with... There we go. There is still time to overshoot. Yeah, so all the way down to Manchester. You can only have one votey thing on at a time, can't you? You have to end the current one. Yeah. Right, a bit of speeding up. Yeah, I'm intrigued by this whole checking the train over thing. We'll see what happens when we get to it. But yeah, so what did you think of the guard thing then? Did you like it? Do you not? I suppose you can't do a vote, really, in Twitch. It'd be quite good. As to what people thought of the whole guard thing. Alright, 600 yards to Dinting. Well, not a points thing, just a vote thing. Seems fun, needs to be longer. Not saying it, not saying it, not saying it. I was just going to do a simple yes or no. Do you think the guard thing's any good? Just vote yes or no. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at Dinting. And yeah, I like the route. As I said, it's a short route, but I think it's one of those that you would just jump in and do it for the sake of doing a little half an hour run. I like the detail. I like the guard thing. Again, how often you do that guard scenario, I don't know. I've done it twice now. It's not something I think I do every time, whereas with a route you would. You trundle up and down. We don't use channel points, do you? So whoever's set that up has done the wrong thing. It's great when my moderators don't know how Twitch works. I don't know how Twitch works. Well, I'm a Twitch affiliate. There you go. Do you like the guard thing? There you go. So vote a yes or no then. Do you like the guard thing? Do you think it's a good feature? Could have, you know, let someone do it who had a basic grasp of English, but, you know, just saying. ICM Hub. Oh, this does look good. Look at this lighting. Poll ended. Yes. That was the world's quickest poll. 6 people voted. Wow. Quick fire round. You've got 32 seconds to decide. I know, because Ethan set it up with about a minute, I should imagine. If you'd like to replace Ethan, just generally, just please do let me know. Replace Purple Git. Indeed. We can literally throw him under a bus on Saturday. Oh, right. Okay. Try again then. You've got 3 minutes to go boil an egg. Is the guard thing good? Again, no grasp of English whatsoever, but, you know. Absolutely ridiculous question. I know. You can do a lot of things in 3 minutes. You can. Right, Broad Bottom is next. So it's a 50-minute scenario, this one. Making my soul sad. That sounds like a lyric. You missed it. Can you vote? Don't know. Watch the VOD back afterwards. Unlock left. Okay then. Another question then. Although we've got the guard thing going on, aren't we? Okay. Which no one... We'll find out what happens after the guard thing's done. I got another question for you. It's turning into Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Why is Purple a git? Because he is. Do you realise if he hadn't turned up on that day at York he wasn't wearing a purple hoodie, purple t-shirt, and his phone wasn't purple, we'd probably be calling something else now. Still a git, but you know, imagine how quiet our lives have been if he hadn't turned up at York. Did he fix his phone? No, he got a new phone and then has broke that one. So is the guard thing good? Yes. Okay. Having seen this, would you buy it? Or are you going to buy it? Yeah, I think it's a really good route. Say, not a long route, but I think it's really well done. I love the train. I'm a really big fan of the 323 anyway. Perhaps we should do... What about on... Because I'm doing this again on Sunday, aren't I? Yeah, Sunday lunchtime. I'll do Birmingham Cross City to do the 323 again. You don't need to use... Well, I suppose you just plug a mouse in. USB mouse. You can get them for like about £6. Probably buy them in Poundland.
Leave your luggage unattended on the station. Luggage left unattended.
We are now arrived at Hattersley. Can you imagine how cool this would be in multiplayer, though, if you had one person doing the driving and one person waiting to do the guard thing? You imagine Ed and Nico. Ed driving the train, Nico being the guard. I would get popcorn for that one, and I don't like popcorn. Oh, I had details today as well of what's coming up in the Steam sale for Train Sim World 3. Some big discounts. Anyway, look, right. Yeah, or Dorset and Ed. I think the common theme there is Ed. And Derek as the announcer. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, I didn't say that, though. You didn't hear it from me. Yeah, Ed with anyone. Right, Godley next. Yeah, it is a really good route. So 50-50 at the moment. 50% of people are going to buy it. Don't blame me. Look at that lighting. That's so nice. You blame me, you're staying at home next week. I think here comes your overshoot. Yep, that's an overshoot. Too late now. Oh, the lighting's fantastic, and the audio is fantastic as well. I could have done with that earlier. I know, only a little. It's, you know, not the size that counts. Excuse me. I'm on 3 brake. I was using all of the brakes coming into there. How's my worky thing today? I had a really quiet morning, and then it went busy this afternoon. Well, that's the point. I've got to work after the stream. Must remember to do that. Right, Newton for Hyde coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Trucker Jim, thanks very much for the follow. Did I get told off? No, I didn't. Stream's coming up after this, by the way. Back tomorrow night with some Train Sim Classic. Although I really fancy doing some more. I might do Birmingham Cross City tomorrow night and this instead. Anyway, something trainsy tomorrow night. Wednesday night will be some Subway Sim Hamburg. Thursday night to be confirmed, something multiplayer. Friday night we should be playing with our balls, and also then streaming. Saturday nothing, because we've got our Discord meetup at Busfest. I will be here Sunday lunchtime with the more Train Sim World 3, and then Sunday night farming this week. Then I'm off work Monday, so there'll be something Monday lunchtime and Monday night, and then I'll be here Tuesday night, maybe Tuesday lunchtime, but certainly Tuesday night, and then taking a few days off. Nothing from next Wednesday to next Saturday next week, but then we'll be back on the Sunday with some farming. I don't know. I like Train Sim Classic because of the long routes, but I'm just really loving Train Sim World at the moment. That journey I did the other day on the Northern Transpennine, that was an hour and a half, that stopping service, was brilliant. Really enjoyed it. And I love the variety we've got now. It wasn't so good when it first came out because there wasn't many routes. Now we've got a lot of routes. It's really good. Yeah, but you're not, because you can spend 8 hours playing Train Sim World and actually spend about an hour actually playing it. It's just on. And because basically you've got nothing else. Today you were out of the house yet playing Train Sim World 3. How does that work? You were. So yeah, you might have a lot of hours in Train Sim World 3. Not all of those are actually playing Train Sim World 3. Most of them you just sat in the menu. Right, so we've arrived at wherever this place is. Where are we? Flowery Field. Is it just me that gets bugged by the fact that Crispy calls it a steamy? Hopefully it's not. Steam train. Right, Guide Bridge next. So we're taking this thing into the depot at the end and then doing God knows what with it. Is the steamy moist? I woke up in the night moist. Ended up sleeping on top of the duvet. It was a tad warm. But yeah, it does look really good, this route. Exactly, we're only in June. I know. Yeah, I have a ceiling fan on. It's directly above the bed. It is July on Saturday. I can't believe where the year's gone. Oh, look at that lighting. fault has occurred on the train, needs to be taken out of service. Stop at the next station and allow all the passengers to disembark. Oh, this is where it gets interesting then. Yeah, Ethan's going to Scotland on Sunday and all the kids will be off. Should have gone a week earlier. Oh, that looks really good, doesn't it? Look at the shadows. It's probably it's probably incompetent drivers killed the train. Right, unlock the doors. Right, let's see what happens here then. What's it gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you, bad boys, bad boys? What you gonna do? Just don't ask him to spell the word tomorrow and you'll be fine. Right, lock doors. You need to contact the signaller before continuing. Report a fault on your train. Please use the contact signaller button on the GSMR located on the right. Ooh. Let's actually do that, shall we? Maybe. Okay. Signaller driver to 323213. This is a signaller due copy over. It's only because you copied it from what Trent put. And if Trent spells something right, then we got problems, haven't we? Press E to confirm. Okay. E to confirm what? Affirmative. Train 323313 is receiving you. Pass your message. Oh, no, I got out of the chair. I'll do that. Why can't they have someone? Why can't they have just recorded this? Come on, Dovetail. How hard is it? I understand the train has developed a fault and needs to be taken out of service. Please wait a moment whilst I find you a clear path back to the depot. We want a clear track, really. We don't want to take it on a footpath. There's dog walkers and people with prams and, you know. Wait for the signaller to respond. We just did. There was responding and everything. Oh, excuse me. Biggie. What's up, Buck? It's a green light. I know it's a green light. I can tell that, you dimwit. Hello, driver. You should now have a clear path to the depot. That's how the signaller sounds. I can't go until it tells me to go. I've got to wait, haven't I? Acknowledged. I'm proceeding to the depot now. Very, very 1950s British Broadcasting Corporation, don't you know? I've got to wait until it... Look, don't make me ban you. There. Now, see? Stop at Manchester Piccadilly in 4.8 miles. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening. So hang on, if it goes... I'm guessing we got to go into Manchester Piccadilly and turn around and come back out again to go to the depot because of the way the pathing is. Can we replace Ethan and Crispy? I hope those of you that are not going to Busfest on Saturday will feel sorry for me, because I've got to spend the day with Ethan, Crispy, Greg, Stokey, Trent, and Derek. I think my last alcoholic drink, right, was on the 2nd of July 2020. It's the last time I had any alcohol. I don't think I'm going to make it to the 2nd of July 2023. I think when I've dropped Ethan off after Busfest, I'm just going to find the nearest place that sells alcohol and just go there and buy some. Probably safer till I got back here, really, wouldn't it? Otherwise I'd be driving with alcohol in the car. So if no one hears from me on the Sunday, it's because I've passed out. Having not drunk for 3 years, I think one beer and I'd be flat on my back. Which to some would be a positive. Anyway, 3 miles from Manchester Piccadilly. Perfect opportunity there. Take advantage of me while I'm passed out. Okay. Are we nearly there yet? 2.7 miles from Manchester. He never said that. He thought it. If Ethan was here and that happened to me, he'd just think, oh good, I can put the Xbox on. There will be some therapy required after Monday. Last time I just got in the car and that was just me, Derek and Greg last time at the Motor Museum. Right, 1.7 miles from Manchester. Then we got to turn around. But this has got the whole thing set up for it to turn around. So I suppose we're not encountering any other AI though, are we? You can have beer with breakfast. I don't do breakfast. I had crumpets on Saturday morning and Sunday morning. They were quite nice actually, rather than the sausage sandwich that I normally have. Witherspoons. You can't turn left ahead. Well, that's bad planning, isn't it, really? I just feel sorry for the Scottish people having to deal with Ethan. We get a bit of relief because he's a long way away for a couple of days. He's only 3 hours and you can go visit him. Actually, you'll see him on the Saturday. Oh, now we get a green. I guess we're waiting for that train. Right, into Manchester Piccadilly. We got to take this thing to the depot. Don't normally do a lot of scenarios. Maybe I should. You are. Yeah, we won't hear from... I'm grumpy on a Monday sometimes. Today was actually quite a good day. We're not going to hear from Crispy next Monday. Yeah, he doesn't come back from Birmingham until Sunday. The fact that he'd be working for at least 50 years and it starts on Monday, that's a scary prospect. And when you're used to being at school and college where you get, what, about 13 weeks a year off, to then only getting like 5. It's like, oh. What do you mean I get 6 weeks off for the summer? That's the worst bit. When you first start work, that's the bit that you miss, is the summer. You go, oh. I get 5 weeks holiday. I get more than that, actually. I have to save 3 for Christmas. That's normal. Right, so into Manchester. We then got to change ends. You have to find out, Crispy, whether they're open over Christmas. I should imagine they would be. So you'll be in between Christmas and New Year. Because a lot of places shut down, so that's when they do servicing works. So you'll get Christmas Day and Boxing Day off, which is a Monday and Tuesday. You'll probably be in on the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then off on the following Monday because it's New Year's Day. Right, we have arrived at Manchester. Okay, set the power brake to B3. Okay, set the headlight marker to off. Okay. Set the reverser to off. Remove the master key. Sit in the driver's seat. I'm sat in the driver's seat. Oh, the other one. Okay. We'll run back up here. Excuse me, coming through. Okay, reverse procedure then. That into that. Neutralis. Headlights to marker day head. Forward. And stop at Ardwick. Head shunt. Yeah, it will be, Crispy. So yeah. So you'll get Christmas Days Monday and Tuesday, innit? So yeah, you'll finish on the Friday the 22nd. You'll get back in on the Wednesday after Boxing Day. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Off again, back in the following Tuesday. Yeah, we shut down for the whole of Christmas. So I finish on the 22nd and I'm back in on the 2nd. I extended it last year because I didn't take much holiday, but because of Ethan, I've taken more holiday this year. Next week's a week I don't normally take. I normally take a week in May and then go all the way through till September. Working on Christmas Eve. That's not bad, actually, because that's the... No, Christmas Eve's a Saturday. Or Sunday. Isn't Christmas Day a Monday? 24. Christmas Eve's a Sunday. Yeah, Christmas Eve's a Sunday. Monday. Christmas Day's Monday, isn't it? Monday, yeah, Christmas Eve's a Sunday. Well, that'll be an end to Ethan coming all the meetups and gallivants out and about then, if he's working weekends. Peace and quiet. Alright, so making our way to the depot. Exactly. Yeah, I'm glad I don't work weekends anymore. Oh, well, there you go. Crispy, you can take Ethan's role then. I'll fumigate the bed for you. I'm not a fan of the 2+3 seating because you only ever get 2 people sat in them. I can see this hang on, this doesn't make sense. We came from over there, didn't we? So, okay, it does make sense. We're now going down here to depot. I see, that's the normal running line. Okay. Well, you've got to A, apply for an apprenticeship, Ethan. B, get interviewed for it. And then C, get offered it. That's a lot of things to go through. Are we going for the train wash? We are. Well, there's not running. I'm not going to piss on your chips here, Crispy, but I've had I've had jobs that I've advertised and I've had like 2 people apply. One job I had once, 1 person applied. I interviewed him, gave him the job. So it could be just not many people applied. Yeah, it doesn't really mean a lot. Not meaning to piss on your chips, but you'd have to fill out an application form, go for all that malarkey. Phone interview first, generally, then a formal interview, then all that. So, yeah. But you never know. Crispy could be like me. I've never failed a job interview. Every single interview I've ever been to, I've been offered the job. I don't know rejection at job interviews. I don't know what it's like. Okay, so we're going back in. Oh, this is actually quite cool. As long as I don't run into these buffers, we'll be okay. One thing I always used to do as well is I'd let people know if I wasn't interviewing them, And then people that I interviewed and I didn't offer the job to, I'd actually send them a nice either letter or email to say that unfortunately you've been unsuccessful this time. And I have actually kept people. I did have someone once that they were like my second choice. And the guy that I ended up employing left after a few months. And I then contacted them and offered them the job. So yeah, just because you weren't successful once doesn't mean you won't be in the future. Right, got to run through to. Hang on a minute. Why are there? Why are all these people going to the depot? Okay, we'll just pretend we never saw them. Right, master key on. Neutral. Day head. Oh, hang on. Forward. It says make sure junctions are set. Yeah, I'll be alright. You reckon I should? Hang on then. Okay. Right. Let's go to where it wants me to... Not the right way of doing it. Let's go to where it wants me to stop. And then work out how we get there. Is it this one? It's a long way away. Welcome to the Running on the Train Track Simulator. Passenger drive. Go, hey, can you just sit? Why have we come? I'm just... Why? Could we not? We just came in here, didn't we? I suppose we can't get to here, can we? No, that makes sense. Okay. Right. So it's this one we want to be on, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Right. Let's turn around and go back. So that one needs to be there. That's fine. Is it? Hang on. I've got to look at this correctly. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. That one needs to be over there. That's fine. That one needs to be over to the right. So no, this one's wrong then. Is it? No, that was right. Yeah, okay. It's because I was looking at it the wrong way around. Hang on, I've got to work out where my bloody train is now. That's that. Hang on. This could be interesting. I'll try and work out and get back to my train. This may take a while. Keep going straight. I tried that. Has anyone seen my train? Oh, there it is down there, isn't it? Okay, so that one needs to be over there. That one's fine. That one needs to be over to the... Ooh. No, that is right. Yeah, I can take it straight on. That's fine. And then this one needs to be taking me round to The left, and that one's sticking around. Okay, we're all good. I think we're good. That wasn't. What do you mean that wasn't? We're going round here. Oh, for God's sake. That to there. Oh, this one. No, it's taking me over there. Oh, it's this one we want to be on, isn't it? It's this one. Yeah, it's this one. God, hang on a minute. How the frig am I supposed to get onto that one? So this one needs to be... No, that's going to take... Why did we move? I can't get to the middle one. Hang on. Ah, centre. See, I didn't know it was a 3-position thingy. Perhaps I am as stupid as Ethan looks. Okay. Right. I don't know, I've never seen a 3-position thingy before. Let's see if it's right now. I feel slightly concerned for all these passengers still sat on the train. You're like, this doesn't look like the station I'm supposed to be at. Where are we? So we've got to come down here, then do all the test things for it. Yeah, I'm really impressed with this route. So yeah, tomorrow night I might not do Train Sim Classic. I think we might do Birmingham Cross City. We can spend some more time in the 323. What's that, Tuesday, innit? There, Wednesday, we'll do some Subway Sim. And then Thursday, something multiplayer Thursday, but I don't know what. Oh, and coming up in a few weeks' time, don't know when, we've got to try and work it out. We're going to be driving coaches in ETS 2. Yeah. What was that? Nothing. You're hearing things. Didn't say a word. Hi, Nigel. It is a really impressive route. Right, set the power brake to B3. Oh. Set headlights to off. Reverser to off. Whip the key out.
Oh, yeah.
And Nigel, thanks for the follow. Climb down from the train. What about all the poor passengers that I've... Okay. We now need to bring a replacement train into service. Head over to the indicated train and prep it for service. Oh, I'm liking this. And we close that door. I see. It's taken me... Okay. All right. Okay, that was one way of doing it. The guarding was brilliant. Climb aboard. That's me. Yeah, I will do a separate couple of videos over the next few weeks on the guarding thing. Alright, shove my thing in the hole. Open the window. Open the window. Press the aux on button. Oh, hello, this is new. Open the cabinet door. Oh, God. Oh, 37 yards away? Where the hell am I going? Okay. Hang on. What? On. Oh my God. Okay. I need the power to raise my pants. Wow. Close the cabinet door. That's cool. I like that. Sit in the driver's seat. Hang on. I'll zoomed in. Press the pantograph. Pull up your pants. Where's the pants button? That one that says pants. Okay, hang on. Neutral. Set the thingy to emergency. Traction control back to 3. Power brake to 2. One. Off. 1. Okay. Insert the door key. Okay. Press and open the left side passenger doors. Are we doing for the old test things? Okay. Okay, I'm liking this. Press to close passenger doors on both sides. Okay. Or you can press the one that just closes them both, I suppose. Remove the door key. Set the power brake to 3. Press the emergency brake button. Press the disengage emergency brake button. Press the emergency button. Press the emergency brake button. I've just... Oh, that one. How many do you need? Press it again. Set headlights to marker night head. Oh God, don't want a bit of night head. Okay. Climb down from the train and check the headlights. Yep, they're working. Return to driver's seat. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm liking this. Oh, I nearly fell out of the train. Bear with me. I'll be twice today. Set headlights to marker off. And climb down the train and check the headlights. I've just... Okay. Fine. Just... Alright. I'll do it. I'll leave the door open this time in case he wants to get out again. Day ahead. Check them. Yep. Yep, there they work. Good exercise. Marker lights. And go check them. Yeah, okay. Yeah, marker lights are on. Up and down train exercise, yeah. Hazard lights? I'm sorry, what? We've got... So, what? Please don't say we've got hazard lights. How did I not know that was a thing? I didn't know a train had hazard lights. That's quite cool. I'm not a train weirdo. Okay. So turn them off. Okay. Set the reverser to forward. Set the markers to day ahead. We haven't checked the ones at the rear though, have we? Nice job. The train is now in operation and can be brought to Manchester Piccadilly to begin its service. Okay, see, I'm not doing that though. Oh, they work on both ends. Okay. Apply some power to get moving. Or maybe we are. Oh, that's cool. Oh, what an awesome scenario. I'm liking this route even more now. Oh, that's cool. That's my thumbnail. We do need more like that. That's cool. I wonder if this is, I don't know, I wonder if this is one of those things where they're chucking some things in it just to test the waters. Because I would love that. To bring a train fully into service at the beginning of the shift. I would be all in for that. And imagine, I don't know, I've said that I'm not a fan of the 3D environment walking around in this. But imagine if you started your shift in the building, in a locker room. And so you left the locker room as though you've just started your shift, left the locker room, go out, do all that, get the train going, take it into service, and then off you go and do the runs. And then doing that at the end of your shift as well. So the same thing in reverse, like we've just done. And you exit by going back to the locker room. I'd be in with that. I'd be like, yep, that's fine. Give me some of that. It's just that extra bit of realism thing. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be up for that. Because you could. And there are people like Ethan who would then, over a period of time, do every single timetabled run in that day and end up with, at the end of it, doing that final one. Right. Okay, so now we set these to off. That's off. Take the key out. We don't put the tail lights on though, do I? I'm putting the tail lights on because me. Well, no, I said this to Ethan yesterday actually. I actually get, because he's going through and trying to do every single timetable scenario in Train Sim World 3 over a long period of time. And I kind of get that because it's the whole ticking things off thing, isn't it? It's quite nice to tick something off, isn't it? It's like these, you know, you've got a number of scenarios. It'd be quite nice to do them all. So then you can look at it and go, yeah, I've completed every single one of those. So I do get that. Right, insert the master key. So into Neutralis. Yeah, but I think this is a more achievable thing, isn't it? And you actually see what you're achieving. Whereas you don't necessarily see that in ETS2. So we need to set the points again. He didn't say to me. He didn't say that I had to. It did it? Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Here we go again then. So down there. down there. This one's going to be all the way over, isn't it? Yeah. No, the other way. That way. It's take me all the way over there. That should be fine then, shouldn't it? Yeah, I don't normally do scenarios. I normally just do timetable runs. Yeah, that's fine now. But I quite like this. It's different. The guard one, really good. I do hope we see more of that as a thing. I want to see more of the guarding type stuff. But yeah, it's really good. So yeah, tomorrow I think I'm going to do Birmingham Cross City. So it's the same train, but we'll do it in Birmingham Cross City. Or should I do some more of this? Because I haven't done any of the other scenarios in this, really, have I? There's the freight one, there's the steam one. Which I won't do the steam one because it's annoying. So we could have a second night of this tomorrow. I think. No, I might just have a second night of this because there's other scenarios in this. I think that the freight stuff could be interesting in this. Yeah. Tell you what, yeah, we'll do another night of this tomorrow. Because if anyone missed the guard one tonight, I'll do it again tomorrow as well. So yeah, we'll do another night of this tomorrow. And then Sunday, when I do some more Train Sim World, then I'll do Birmingham Cross City. Right, so Manchester Piccadilly. Yeah, I will. I'm going to do some more of this tomorrow. So we'll stop when we get back to Manchester. Oh. Yeah, I like this scenario. I'm not a fan of these. Maybe we should... Maybe we could work through the scenarios. I don't normally do that. The only other route, the only other thing I've done in Train Sim World 3, where I've actually gone through the scenarios, is the North Somerset Railway. I've done every single scenario in that. That's the only one I've ever done it in, because I thoroughly enjoyed that. So maybe I should. Right, through the non-functioning train wash. Don't know. I haven't had any time. It's not even on Steam yet, which is slightly concerning. Because I tried to do a link for the video that went out today and I couldn't. Tried to do a link for the stream tonight and couldn't. There is a Steam one on this route. I did it last night. It wasn't great because it made you sit and wait at a red signal for about 5 minutes of like a 14-minute scenario. So it wasn't done great. But it does rely on you having other trains. I'll show you the scenarios and what the timetable options are in a minute before we finish. £10 AM on the Xbox, 6 PM on Steam. Yeah, but don't forget, Crispy, I can't do full livery. I can, once it releases, I can go back to using your liveries again. Because I'm in the pre-release version, I can't search for liveries. So yeah, we'll do some more of this tomorrow night then. I'll change my streaming schedule after the stream. Let's maybe do something freighty. Oh, just look at that lighting. Well, I'm going on the Riviera line next week. I'd love to see that in Train Sim World 3 because it is such a good line. And then I'm also going to be doing the line up to Gloucester. That's a really nice line. And going to Cardiff. and there's some nice lines down in Cardiff, and also going down on the line from Exeter down to Paignton. That's a Riviera line. Yeah, forget that. It does go past Dawlish. Yeah, so you need to make sure we're on the left-hand side of the train, Ethan. So Starcross. I want to get off at Starcross, because that's the station right by the water, isn't it? Yeah, that's what we do. We got a Devon Day Rover. But part of the reason for doing it is because the new Marsh Barton station opens on Tuesday. So we're going there on Thursday. So we'll be there 2 days after it opens. But then also going down to Paignton, Torquay. Good work. That's all your assigned tasks for now. Another driver continued his service from here. Let's see how you did. What a brilliant scenario that was. I really enjoyed that. So yeah, so we got a couple of long days out on trains next week. Me and the Ethan, my adopted son. That was really enjoyable. It took me an hour and 7 minutes, and it's supposed to be a 50-minute scenario. Right, so there we go then. Right, so before we end, let's I'll just show you what you get. So timetable runs. So you can do timetable runs in the 323 NT that comes with it. So the ones we've been doing. So it's 36 minutes. So there's two sections. There's part 1 and part 2. So you go from Hadfield to Glossop, or vice versa, and then down to Manchester, or Manchester to Glossop and then to Hadfield. So it's a little bit of a V at the end of the main line. So not a very long route, but it's a good one. So if you've got the 158 from Midland Main Line, there's a whole one scenario for that. Class 20, if you've got it, the world's ugliest train. Couple of scenarios for that one. Class 37, a couple from that one. So we'll do, maybe we could do this tomorrow, the part 1, part 2 and part 3. We can do those tomorrow maybe. Class 40 from Northern Transpennine, same sort of thing basically. The 66, we've got quite a few in there, although not very long. So varying things in that. We've got and then steam. So that's the one. I did that yesterday, and it makes you sit at a red for like 5 minutes. Odd. Maybe try it tomorrow. See how we get on. So that's the timetables. Scenarios. I've done the depot delivery, that one just now. I've done the guard one. I'll do that again tomorrow. So anybody missed it tonight, I'll redo the guard one tomorrow. It's really enjoyable. And maybe we can do a couple of these tomorrow if we get a chance. So the Waterworks, the Glossop Line, 3-point turn, and Are You Local? So yeah, it'd be quite nice to work through these. And then on Sunday, we'll do some more fun with the Birmingham Cross City. Oh, there's a snow one for Birmingham. Ooh, that could be interesting. Yeah, I will do the steam one tomorrow. I did it last night, was disappointed. Because of the amount of time that you sit waiting. I can maybe start with that. I might start with that, because I can just set the stream up and then have it just sat there waiting, and then the stream starts, do a bit of waffling, then we'll go. So yeah, maybe we'll start with steam tomorrow then and get that done, because it is just 5 minutes sat at a red light. So there we go. What a great route. Really, really is. As I said, we'll do some more of it tomorrow. So yeah, streams coming up then. Tomorrow, back with more of this. Wednesday then, I'll do some Subway Sim on Wednesday. Or maybe some more. I'm really enjoying Train Sim World. Something on Wednesday. Thursday night, something multiplayer. I really fancy doing some more Surgeon Sim. So yeah, because that's funny. Maybe do some of that on Thursday. Friday night we should be playing with our balls. What time? Tomorrow between 6 and 6:30. Friday night we should be playing with our balls, golfing with idiots. Nothing on Saturday because we've got a Discord meetup at the Bus Fest at Gaydon. Sunday I'll be here for 2 streams, some Train Sim World 3 at lunchtime, and then some multiplayer farming in the evening. Monday I'll be here for 2 streams, lunchtime in the evening, so I'm not working. Tuesday I'll be here for certainly 1 stream in the evening, maybe 2, but I could be skip filling, so it depends how long that takes me. And then Wednesday to Saturday next week won't be here. Taking a few days off, trekking around the country on trains, but we'll be back next Sunday and then back to normal schedule then after that. So a thank you to you lot in chat for keeping me company for the last couple of hours, and to these people as well. So thanks to the moderation team for doing nothing, to Nigel, Trucker Jim and Danny for following. Thank you very, very much indeed. There we go. I will be back for some more of we did polls, yeah, but not very well. I will be back for some more of this tomorrow night, where we'll be playing with the steam train. Until then, if you have been, thanks very much for watching. Oh, and new people, join the Discord server. Goodbye.